The Dallas Mavericks had Game 4 within their grasp, with a 3-1 lead so close, only to let it slip away as SGA took over in the fourth quarter. Now, not to diminish the outstanding performance by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who once again delivered with his third consecutive 30-point game, leading the Thunder to level the series 2-2 as they prepared to return to Oklahoma City for Game 5, but Dallas faded when it mattered most. Their struggles were evident in the fourth quarter, where they shot a dismal 6 of 11 from the free throw line, contrasting sharply with OKC's perfect 7 for 7 performance during the same period. Despite boasting a strong 23-9 record in clutch games during the regular season, the Mavericks find themselves at a 2-2 stalemate in clutch situations during the 2024 playoffs. The Thunder defense was clutch, and last night's results were huge. In the second half particularly, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander showed why he was the runner-up in the MVP race, amassing 22 of his impressive 34 points without resorting to a single three-pointer. Alongside this scoring feat, he contributed 5 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks, also securing 8 rebounds throughout the game. SGA has consistently led or tied for the team's scoring in all 8 of OKC's playoff matchups. Notably, he shot 4 for 7 in the crucial fourth quarter, propelling the Thunder on a decisive 28-16 run, overcoming an 8-point deficit with just 8 minutes remaining. His pivotal shot over Tim Hardaway Jr. with 4 minutes remaining, knotting the game at 86, was huge in the Thunder's comeback victory. Despite the struggles of his fellow starters, who collectively shot 10 for 34 from the field in the first 3 quarters, SGA showed leadership and individual brilliance, ultimately guiding OKC to victory. Shai's proficiency in mid-range shooting provided the Thunder with crucial points, leaving them within striking distance during the first half and ultimately catching up to the Mavericks. However, Dallas remained within reach primarily due to the Thunder's stalwart defense, which for the 6th time in 8 playoff games limited their opponent to under 100 points. Now, Dallas's switch-heavy defensive strategy also continues to disrupt, being particularly evident in OKC's struggles from beyond the arc. While the Thunder managed to improve their three-point shooting in the second half, coming back from a dismal 1 of 11 start to a 37.5% conversion rate, Dallas ultimately helped their cause. The Mavs missed 11 of their 14 three-point attempts in the second half. Coach Dagnall acknowledged the challenges posed by Dallas's defensive scheme, emphasizing the Thunder's difficulty in consistently generating quality shots amidst frequent defensive switches. Despite OKC's strong three-point shooting performance earlier in the playoffs, their success rate has dropped to 31% over the past 3 games, reflecting the impact of Dallas's defensive adjustments. In Game 4, the Mavericks inadvertently assisted the Thunder by struggling at the free throw line. Despite attempting 8 more free throws than OKC in the second half, Dallas fell short in the free throw battle, being outscored 11-9 during that period. Overall, the Mavericks' 52.2% free throw shooting marked one of the worst performances from the charity stripe this season, but their defense held them together for the majority of the game. As the third quarter ended, Dallas had amassed an impressive total of 12 blocks, with Derek Lively, Daniel Gafford, and Derek Jones each contributing at least 3 rejections. Notably, 5 Dallas players recorded at least 1 block, marking the highest number of blocks in a playoff game this season, and setting a new postseason record for the Mavericks. Dallas's formidable presence in the paint was evident as OKC struggled, shooting a mere 14 of 41 from the area, resulting in only 28 points. Also, Game 4 marked the 6th occasion in these playoffs that the Mavericks held their opponents to 101 points or fewer. In both the regular season and postseason, the Mavs boasted an undefeated record of 15-0 when limiting teams to such low scoring totals. Now, Coach Dagnall faced a strategic dilemma in the series, torn between relying on statistical trends drawn from PJ Washington's 73-game regular season or adapting in response to Washington's recent impact in the last 3 games. Despite PJ Washington's leading performance with 21 points in Game 4 for Dallas, the team faced challenges as Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving failed to match their combined 40-point average from the earlier games. Coach Dagnall emphasized the importance of not overreacting to Washington's performance, yet acknowledged the necessity of recognizing his influence. While he cautioned against drastic changes solely based on box scores, he conceded the need for adjusting considering Washington's strong play. Expecting potential adjustments from OKC, Washington continued his aggressive style, emerging as Dallas' second leading scorer in the first half, behind Doncic. Washington's proficiency from beyond the arc, going 3 for 7 in the first half, showcased his scoring versatility. Luka and Kyrie continued to involve PJ in their offense, leading to his third consecutive postseason game with 5 or more three-pointers and over 30 points, matching Doncic's similar streak from 2021. But the biggest problem for Dallas, and a great achievement for OKC in Game 4, was shutting down Dallas's two stars. Despite notching his 5th career postseason triple-double with 18 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists, Luka's performance was marred by mistakes, particularly in the fourth quarter. The dynamic backcourt duo of the Mavericks struggled, shooting a combined 3 for 10 in the closing moments of the game. Luka's shooting woes continued as he finished 6 of 20 from the field and committed 7 turnovers, accounting for half of the team's total. OKC capitalized on Mavericks' turnovers, scoring 19 points off giveaways. And then there's Luka's missed free throw with 10.1 seconds remaining, which could have tied the game at 96. Meanwhile, Kyrie Irving's scoring output dropped below 10 points for the second time in 3 games, although he managed to contribute 9 assists against the Thunder in Game 4. Kyrie's recent surge in assists is notable, with his top assist totals in the postseason occurring in the last 3 games. Prior to Game 4, Dallas boasted an impressive 17-2 record when Kyrie dishes out 7 assists or more during the season. But with such a low-scoring game, and Luka struggling to get past the Thunder defense, Kyrie's offense just wasn't enough. The Thunder have spent the entire season challenging NBA traditions and so-called conventional wisdom. Game 4 marked their most intense trial yet, addressing doubts about how a youthful team would handle real adversity. OKC has demonstrated its ability to win in gritty fashion. While the Mavericks have often appeared superior throughout the series, the Thunder have adeptly limited Kyrie's influence while exploiting Luka's fatigue. OKC is banking on the Mavericks' supporting cast faltering eventually. And although the Mavs excel at defending the paint and making tough perimeter plays, the Thunder's success hinges on exploiting the gaps led by their unstoppable star, who seems built for these pivotal moments. The series is all tied up going back to Oklahoma City. Who do you have taking the series? Will it go all 7 games? Let us know in the comments, and please subscribe. Thanks for watching Sports Pantheon.